Hello preps, welcome to our letter of the day lesson. Let's see what letter we're going to be learning today. So today we are learning to recognise the letter H and the most common sound it makes. So to be successful today, you will be able to name a capital and a lowercase h. You will be able to make the sound for a letter H and write the letter H. Okay, so let's have a look at our letter H's here. So we know on this side is a capital H, and this is just 3 straight lines for the capital H. On this side we've got our lowercase h, and it's got a straight line, but then we give it a bit of a hump over on this side. So remember, it's going to be my turn first, and when I go like this, you need to repeat after me. This is a capital H. This is a lowercase h. This is the letter H. Excellent. Okay, now I want you to tell me, is this a capital H or a lowercase h? Lowercase h, well done. What about this one? Capital H or lowercase h? Capital. What about this one? Is this a capital H or a lowercase h? Lowercase, well done. Last one. Is this a capital H or a lowercase h? Capital. Okay, now we know that every letter makes a sound, and the letter H makes the sound H. So this is just a bit of air that comes out of our mouth to make the sound. So I want you to listen very carefully. I'm going to come in a little bit closer for you. Can you try making that sound? Good. Okay, my turn first. The H says H. Good. Now our action for this one does cover our mouth, but this helps us to know that we're making the right sound. You should be able to feel your breath come out of your mouth onto your hand, just like this. Can you try that? Well done. So, with our jolly phonics song, the song says, I like to hop, hop, hop. So we can feel that. When we say the word hop, you can feel your breath touching your hand. Okay, let's have a look. I've got some word wall cards here from the classroom. We're going to look at some letter H words. So the first word I've got here is house. And the first sound in the word house is H. So we write the letter H. The next one we've got horse. And the first sound again in that word is H. So we have H. The next word is helicopter. And the first sound again in that word, the first sound that comes out of my mouth is a H. And the last one we've got heart. And again, that starts with the letter H. Okay, I've got our words and pictures here now, so let's see if you can help me sort out all of these letter H words. So the first word we're looking at is egg. Can you hear H in that word? No, that means it's not a letter H word. I'm going to cross that one out. Okay, next one, heart. Heart. Can you hear a H in that word? Yes, well done. Heart is a letter H word. Okay, next one, cat. Cat. Can you hear H in that word? No, so that's not a letter H word. Okay, let's go down. Horse. Horse. Can you hear a H in that word? Yes, which means it's a letter H word. Okay, next one. Hat. Hat. What's the first sound in that word? It's H, which means it is a letter H word. Last one. House. House. Can you hear the first sound in that word is H, which means it's a letter H word. Well done, everyone. Okay, now we're going to go on a hunt for some letter H's in a sentence. So remember, I'm going to read the sentence first, then we'll read it together and then find all our letter H's. I'm going to start with the first word, listening first. The horse wore a hat because he was hot when he ran home. Okay, let's read it together. Pointing to the words, remember, if you can, following my pointer. Let's go. The horse wore a hat because he was hot when he ran home. Excellent reading, preppies. Now remember, we've got our capital and lowercase h in our yellow bubble here to help us if we're not sure. Okay, let's go to our first word and find some letter H's. First word is the. Now I want you to have a look, because this word's a bit of a rule breaker because we can't hear the sound in the word, but there is a letter H in this word. Can you put your finger on it for me? That's it. It's right in the middle. Good job. Okay, next word. Horse. Horse. I can hear a sound. Can you put your finger on the letter H? Excellent, at the start of the word. Okay, next word. War. War. Can you hear any in that word? No. Okay, let's go to the next word. A. Is there a H in that word? No. Okay, let's go to our next word. Hat. Hat. Can you put your finger on the letter H in that word? I can hear a sound. Good, it's a start. That means the first sound in the word is okay, next word. Because. Because. Can you hear a sound? No, not in that word. Okay, next word. He. He. That's one of our red words. Can you put your finger on the letter H? Good, it's at the start. Okay, next word. Was. Was. Can you hear any sounds? No. Okay, let's go on to our next word. Hot. Hot. I can hear a sound. Can you put your finger on it for me? See that letter H? Excellent. Okay, let's go down, back to the start. Next word, when. This is another rule breaker word because we can't hear the sound in the word, but there is a letter H in this word. Can you find it and put your finger on it for me? Excellent. It's hiding just there in the middle. Okay, next word, he. He. We already had that word. Can you find the H in that? He. Good, at the start. It's the first sound. Okay, next word, ran. Ran. Can you hear any sounds or see any letter H's? No. Okay, last word, home. Home. Can you hear a sound? I can hear the first sound is, let's see. There we go. There's our letter H. Well done, preppies. Let's count how many H's we found. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 letter H's. Wow. Okay, our last job for today is writing the letter H. I'm going to start with my capital H. Now, I know I start my letters at the top. So, I'm going to start from my first line and draw one straight line down. It looks like the number 1. Now I'm going to go next to it and draw another line down, all the way down and stop. And now I'm going to draw a bridge across the middle. And that's a capital H. Okay, lowercase h, I keep my pen down the whole time until I'm finished with this one. So I start at the top and I go straight line down. Now I'm going to bring my pen back up over the line I already drew, and now I'm going to go off and give a hump over the side and down and finished. And that's our letter H. Great work today, everybody. I can't wait to see you tomorrow for our next letter. Bye.